funny thing about that fight, EC, is Mike Tyson been talking like ever since he took the drug DMT, how that made him like more of a loving person. He's not as angry and aggressive. I want to know how did that man affect his mental fighting wise? Because he says if he would have took DMT inside his prime, he would have not been as ruthless, you know, because that drug, you know, breaks the veil of the world and you know shows you that love is everything and all this crazy shit. So him being on DMT now and experiencing what he experienced, I want to know mentally like if he's the same fighter. But I've been seeing that nigga training. Ugh, you know he been on one.
All this nice, you get punched in the face. You know, all it go up.
This nigga crazy as hell. Alright, let me take this fucking damn pills for my fucking root canal before I start this shit. Kobe versus Melo. This should be fun. Root canal. Stream up. So instead of saving the video clips at halftime, I'm gonna just start streaming it so I can watch it back. My PlayStation be running out of space.
It's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
Now here's Lynn. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. Here's Chandler. And Chandler throws it out.
Yeah, because of his length and toughness, so difficult to stop Chandler from converting off the window.
Now Sessions.
All people with those. So
Outside
bad.
Artest.
That's what niggas are saying already.
Sessions. Outside Bryant. Pass to Gasol.
Yo, this is sad that 50 Cent and his son, he looked too much like him. Huh?
He do look just like that nigga.
And it's Anthony top of the key.
Yeah.
Back in off the glass.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Pass to Bynum. And he comes up with the deuce.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the upper man.
Here's Lynn. Outside Anthony. And here is Chandler. Here's Stoudemire. Bryant with the rebound.
Kobe Bryant rebound. You already know what's coming. If I see a shot, I'm taking it.
Right wing. Here's Gasol. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And that ties it up.
And Gasol definitely has a nice looking jumper, holding the ball up high to keep the lead from blocking.
That's all.
Now here's Stoudemire.
Oh, you gotta get that
Out to
rebound.
Shumpert. Anthony on the wing.
D on this nigga with world peace.
Second chance effort. He
Yeah.
is hauled in by Los Angeles.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pass to Bynum. And they double up Gasol.
Oh, he
It's
stole
by
that.
Stoudemire. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, we know this. Jeremy Lin knows how to run an offense. His ability to find the open
So it's Sessions. They'll bring it up for the Lakers.
A nigga Ford is like a Shaolin master of boxing.
Who?
Mayweather.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great
He's
feel
that.
for that.
So you think that nigga better than Muhammad Ali?
Hell, yeah, boxer, yeah.
No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside for Gasol. Here is Bryant. Outside our test. On the arc.
Come on, One Piece. I need you. So Kobe finally passed you the ball, and that's what you do with it, my boy.
Now here's Lynn. Still looking for his first bucket.
Ah, okay, I see.
Now the Lakers on the break. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Shepherd. And
Mambo.
that one's good by Kobe.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass the chance.
They got any nigga with tattoos on his face just wanted attention.
Here's Anthony. Stolen by Artest. Now here's Sessions. Covered by Anthony.
Here you go.
Hit the jam.
Lob up to it.
Communication between teammates on that alley.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. There's Williams.
I don't like the way they play that pick and roll, man.
The three. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the trigger.
Outside Gasol. Pass to Bynum. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Pulls up. High post. For three. That shot off.
Oh, trying to fuck up Kobe's stat.
Outside Anthony.
D. World Peace. D.
Bynum with the ball.
Read up.
And he
D
gets it
again.
back.
D.
Now Chandler. He's guarded by Bynum.
D.
Here's Lynn. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hold on.
Now low. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those points.
Offense to play.
Ooh, nigga Kobe threw it on that nigga shot.
Well, that's not their aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Sessions bounce pass. And so it looks like the Lakers going to
Bully, man, confronts childhood bully 35 years later. Man, come on. Get this nigga by here. Like you redeem yourself.
Nigga thought he was Pop Smoke.
35 years later.
Nigga Pop Smoke came back like 4 years later on that nigga like, oh, you remember me? Bow. Yo, why he do that man like that, son?
I'm talking about to put $1 million hit on Duck.
It's the best thing in the world when things aren't
That's crazy.
but it goes day by day.
That's real crazy.
Question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
$1 million.
both teams deciding to change it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Chandler. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nick Roberts. His three-pointers off the mark. High post, Stoudemire. Here's Anthony. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now,
Hey, man, at the end of the day, this nigga disrespected dead.
Easily has been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Well, that's the end of LGB Duck. God bless the man.
Here's Blake.
You ain't looking to that no more.
Pass to Bynum.
I like to see who killed them though, but definitely never get. Oh,
Chandler at the block.
One of the great rim protectors really over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipe on that one.
It's been a
authentic guacamole. The lime juice, salt was
This is
avocado.
such an important possession for them.
Here's Stoudemire.
Oh, peanut on the onion.
And nothing seems to work as that one misses. And he's 0 for 5. Back to Kobe. Bryant is double. Pass to Artest. And beyond the arc. Good. And as this goes to break. And the Lakers lead by 4. And here's Wynn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. That's the first fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith Roberts. Blake with it. And here is Bynum. He started by Chet. Clock is at 3. Misses off the right eye.
And his defense is so valuable. They can bother that shot at the rim.
Well, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides
Well, yeah, right. This was
himself.
Phil Jackson, right? 2011, 2012, Kobe.
Off pass to Bryant.
I think this is Phil
Let
Jackson.
it go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. The score now.
You see, right? This is Phil Jackson, right?
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to
I don't know if I'm supposed to be running the
Finishing
triangle or not.
transition nice and easy.
Here's Blake. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it back. Goes back up. And Chandler sends it back to the inside.
Oh.
And the dunk by Chandler.
What Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Blake feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. From the baseline. And that one goes off. And a best breakdown for New York. Smith with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Bryant. To stop the run. Rebounded by Anthony. They go to by 4. Left Train. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Timeout call the Lakers. But you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get. The numbers would speak to it.
No doubt, Kevin. The reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to set, correct?
That's exactly right.
And here's our test. Following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got his third basket of the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Well, you have to like good work on the boards, Kevin.
Oh, come on, pal. Better than that, man.
Anthony nowhere around. And it falls over the rim and in. Anthony's got 13. And here is Blake. No points in the game yet for him. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 7. Outside our test. Unloads from 13. And it goes down 2 points. 8-point for Pau Gasol.
Rudy.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Rudy.
When you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
No back outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Gasol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in reach.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
It was Mike Brown.
And over the
Yeah, it
years,
wasn't
Gasol
Phil.
has proven himself to be a valuable teammate, someone guys love to be around, a guy that plays well with just about anybody.
And so is New York headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there. It's overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Sessions with it. Right side Gasol. Releases. And it's off the back rim. No good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And it just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Barnes outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Gasol. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Stoudemire.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did a high school at a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement. Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in on the court. Remember very well.
Incredible.
The Knicks lead by 6. Pass to Novak. Fields with it. Discovered by Sessions. Fields can't get it to go. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Lakers. The next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Sessions. 5 points in the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Bryant. Inside. Here's Gasol. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup of the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting idea, David. Thank you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the paint. Wide open. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's really smart to keep Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Bibby with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bryant. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bibby for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Bibby's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Gasol. Inside Hill. Now here's Barnes. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Sessions. Over Bibby. Off the left rim out. New York leading by 9. That's a 2 from Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Right side, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And so New York calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout, a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
New York leading by 7. Now Bibby. 5 points in the game. Count it. Stoudemire's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Pass to Bynum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bynum's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Stoudemire. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now here's Lynn. From outside the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Left side, Lynn. Here's Anthony. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Making a change here. Los Angeles trails by 12. Here's Blake. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. Another shot. Bryant can't get that one to fall. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for New York. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Anthony right side. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, Kev, his three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
And here is Blake to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by New York.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
That free throw good from Anthony. He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles trails by 16. Blake for 3. Offensive rebound. Left side, Kobe. to go that time. And New York will come the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Kobe with it. He's got 8. It's stolen by Anthony. Over Artest. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
Pass to Kobe. Can they get it? Bangs home the trifecta. Kobe's got 11 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Shumpert. Lays it up off the glass. Shumpert's got his second bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Right side, Kobe. Back to Bynum. Outside, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's deflected.
Boy, Shumpert can cover more ground than you think with his size. Nice block there.
And it's Bynum with the jam.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Pass to Chandler. Anthony left side. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ball's knocked loose. And so here is New York. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Artest. Outside, Kobe. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Pass to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's New York with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And both free throws good for Anthony.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Barnes outside. Pass to Blake. Here is Ebanks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Barnes. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Shumpert. And Shumpert slams it in.
Oh, nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
Pass to Bynum. Here's Blake. He's guarded by Chandler. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now Anthony. Back to Lynn. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good.
Well, Kevin, how about the Harvard grad, Jeremy Lin? How far has this guy come from nearly out of the NBA at one point to viable NBA starter? Incredible.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shumpert. Barnes grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the basket by Blake.
Work that one inside nicely.
Here's Anthony. No good there with this step back J. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Los Angeles trails by 14. Sessions looking around. Seven-foot shot. Here's Gasol.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now Lin. Fires the three. Gasol with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Bryant's shot is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Stoudemire, right side, over Gasol, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. New York leading by 9. Here's Lin. Outside jumper. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Some solid D here from Bynum.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Gasol. 16 points for him. On the wing, Bryant. They double-team Kobe. 4 on the clock. Sessions, no good. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for New York. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
If you allow Chandler to get the ball that deep, what choice do you have but to foul?
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is a high-character guy. Chandler is a guy who will influence everyone around him in a positive manner.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Stoudemire. Back to Lynn. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles trails by 9. Pass to Kobe. Back to Sessions. Lock at 6. Here's Kobe. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. In the corner, Smith with it. To the middle. Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Knicks lead by 11. And here's Smith. From deep. A shot missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bryant's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. Anthony left side. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Stoudemire. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Pau Gasol.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Stoudemire. Doris, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Here's Davis. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 16. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Stoudemire, right side. Here's Shumpert. And again, it's New York.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Sessions with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bynum. Inside. Here's Kobe. The shot's good from Bynum. Bynum's got 11.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Davis buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 17.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Sessions. Second shot opportunity. And Bynum with the layup. Bynum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
On the wing, Kobe. He's got 19. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Unloads from 13. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got 25 points.
Well, Melo can hurt you in so many ways, and his pull-up is as dangerous as anyone's in the entire league.
Three-pointer. Sessions, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And it's Anthony at the elbow. Here is Bryant. 19 points in the game. Jump shot is good that time. Bryant got 8 points here in this quarter. Now Bibby. Pass to Jeffries. And here is Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here is Jeffries. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to McRoberts. Blake for 3. Jeffries with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 18. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles trails by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Blake for 3. And Shumpert pulls it down. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. It's Davis on the wing. Count the basket. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to McRoberts. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. New York leading by 20. Now here's Anthony. Guarded by Blake. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 31.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Gasol. Over Jeffries. That misses off the backboard. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Davis in the corner. No good with the triple. And here is Blake. He's got 5. Here's Gasol. And he banks into late. Gasol's got 18 points in the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Jeffries. Anthony on the wing. Rejected by Gasol. Down low. And Gasol with the dunk.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Anthony right side. Here's Jeffries. Oh, good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Blake for 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Davis. And Gasol sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Anthony taking his time here to the left side wing. Novak outside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Novak. Goes up again. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 17.
When when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Gasol with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
New York leading by 17. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 5 now.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Back to Barnes. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
The Knicks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First one falls for.
Yeah, and Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Lynn. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Lynn. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The Knicks leading by 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Knicks now. Here's New York. Smith outside. Launches a three. Gasol with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 18. Pass to Blake. Bryant is double. Gasol with it. Over Jeffries. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. At the line, Pau Gasol. At the line for two. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gasol. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Smith. Six to shoot. Shumpert in the corner. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he's not the biggest guy, Shumpert, but he can rise up and put on a show as well as anyone else in this league.
Here's Gasol, and finish off by Gasol.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Pass to Blake. Outside, Kobe fires from deep, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Blake with it. The three. Jeffries with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Smith left side. Shot clock at 6. Fields with the three. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bounce pass Davis. In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, Fields. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Los Angeles trails by 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Got that one up quick. And now 24 points for Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fields. There's the triple. And no good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Kobe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw, no good. A different look for New York. Los Angeles calls timeout. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. The lead is 15. On deep. New York, no good that time either.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And Kobe throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. It's good. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, Kobe. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Anthony.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bryant looking over the floor. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Chandler. Now Anthony. He's guarded by Bynum. Here is McRoberts. And here is Blake. He's guarded by Chandler. Here's Artest. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Here's McRoberts. Rebounded by Anthony. New York leading by 15. To the inside. Shumpert. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shumpert's got 19 points.
And just a commendable effort from Shumpert, taking that right into the teeth of the defense. Tenacious, strong player who is good at drawing contact.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Kobe. A leaner, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Lynn. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Paul Gasol. And the first one drops. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Shumpert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, what a terrific look inside for Shumpert. The D wasn't going to just give it to him, and he wisely uses his speed and athleticism to draw the defense into him.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more three-point attempts than two-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade you see more three-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and three-point shots, and everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
Out to Anthony. Over Bryant. He's off on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fades and shoots. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Anthony can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Kobe, no good. New York leading by 16. Pass to Stoudemire. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 20 points for Stoudemire.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think, Greg, this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No good on that one. Taking 2 shots. Good on the second free throw.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Outside Anthony. Kobe with the steal. It's tipped. Chandler with the steal. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, you can't give Carmelo Anthony a lane to attack like that.
Outside Bryant. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Feeds away. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 36 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Chandler outside. Pass to Anthony. .144 left in the fourth quarter. New York moving it around. Another shot. Tries it again. And at last they get one to fall. Anthony's got 39. Los Angeles trails by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Carmelo Anthony.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansion series?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sessions. Now here's Kobe. Hard test with the ball. Guarded by Shumpert. From deep. That's tipped. But he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Smith. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smith. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.